Okay, last of the tasks for this dummy database that we've been working on. So this is exercise 7 is on filtering. Okay, so for finding specific information out of a database, and you use the best way to do it is to use a query. Okay, so we've got 5 small tasks. What I'm going to get you to do after each of these ones, I'm going to get you to take a screen clipping of that and put it in a Word document. I'm not going to go through that. I think we can probably do that ourselves, but it all goes in one document and you save it to task 7 so I can check that you've done it. So first of all, we're going to get a query. Okay, and the first one is asking us to find all the videos in the drama section. Okay, so we go to our database, and we've actually already got a query here. So let's just look at this query here, so you don't need to keep creating queries. If you've got one that is useful, you can do, especially if you're filtering. You're not actually changing anything. You're just looking at bits of the database, so you don't have to actually create new ones each time. You can reuse old ones. So let's look at that. And in fact, this one will come in handy because we've got our total, and one of our tasks later is to use this total. I'll show you a little bit later. Okay, so the first thing we're asked to do is find all the movies in the drama section. Okay, this is a small database. You can kind of see that there's only 2 there, but if you had a long list of files, it might not be that obvious. So you go in your data sheet, so your design view. We don't need to organize this into any order in this particular. We need to filter for category. Okay, so what we want to do is criteria. Now you have to tell it what you want. So here in this criteria, we want all the drama. I think you have to put it in talking marks, or yeah. So it's a text field. So you're looking for text. Let's run that, and what it returns, this is called the results of the query, is our 2 drama category movies. Okay, so it filters out everything else. Okay, it's not lost. It's just cutting out everything we don't want. Okay, so take a screenshot of that. That's part 1. So the second part is telling us to find all the videos that were released in 2007. Okay, so again, let's go back to our design view. We're going to take away that drama because we don't care about that anymore. We want to do release year 2007. Now, I think that if this is a number field, and I think it is, you don't need to put it in the talking marks. Let's try it. Okay, so again, all our movies in 2007 is our results. Okay, so the next one, take a screenshot of that. That's number 2, part 2. So find all the videos that have 5 copies in stock. Sort the result in title alphabetical order. Okay, so this has got 2 things to do. We're going to find things that have number in stock as 5, and then we're going to sort by alphabetical order. So back to our database. Let's take off that release year because we're interested in the number in stock. So this time I think it was 5, wasn't it? Okay, and it did say to order the answer in ascending order, I think it was, or alphabetical. So that'll do A, B, C in that order. If you run that, got 5 of the titles with the 5 in stock, sorry, 6 with 5 in stock, and it's ordered them in alphabetical order. Okay, take a screenshot of that. That's part 3. Okay, let's do the next one. They get increasingly, oops, here we go. Find all the videos whose total amount is greater than 50. Sort the result in descending order. Okay, so the total amount we're talking about is this total here. So remember we made this calculated field which worked out the total amount, the value of all those of that stock. So just a refresher. If I take off all that filtering, it's saying that so the total. So it's asking, let's find all the values, all the records that have 50 or more. So it should cut out these 3 here, these top 3, because they're the only ones. Oh, there's one there as well. Anyway, let's have a look, and I'll show you how to do it. So it's useful to have that calculated field still there. So that's why I'm using that old query, because what we're going to do is we're going to say I want all records with a value of greater than 50. Okay, so that says greater than 50. So it's going to cut out everything else that's, okay, so, all right, so what you should be able to see is it's taken out those records that had less than 50. It's ordered very well. What did it say to do? It said to sort the result in descending order. I assume that that's ascending title. So go back to our design and put a ascending sort on it. Okay, I think it might have done that already. Anyway, oh no, what it means is ascending here. So we're going to sort. Okay, so from least value to most value. So if you run that, okay, it's in amount order now. Okay, so that's what that wants. Take a cut of that, put it in your document, and we'll do the last one. Now the last one says find all the videos that have fewer than 5 copies in stock. Let's tackle that bit first. Okay, so fewer than 5 copies. All right, go back to your datasheet view. Let's take off any sorting and filtering we've got here, and we're going to go to less than 5. So we can actually go, that's less than, oops, less than 5. So let's just see what happens if we run there. Okay, so these are all the DVDs that have less than 5 in it. Okay, let's see what the other part of that task was. Sort the records into total amount order. Total amount order, descending. Okay, so total amount is here. So in our design view, we're going to go descending here. All right, so from highest value to lowest value. Okay, so run that, and what you should notice is still filtered for less than 5, but it's going down in value. Okay, so that's the last part of task 7. Take a screen capture of that, put it in your Word document. You should have 5 screen captures. Save that and upload to task 7. That's it for now.